Hello everybody and welcome back
Hope
to
you
Ashes of
enjoy
the
this pocket of
Damned.
perdition.
We're here
It's where
to
you'll
just do
dwell for
some
the rest of your miserable
grinding
days.
for the Sokol, the new LMG, because I haven't done that yet. Also to try and do some of the challenges we haven't done, one of which is to survive 10 rounds without being hit, well, survive a round without being hit 10 times, I'm pretty sure is the actual wording. So I'm going to attempt to do that. So let's hope I can, actually survive the start of the game without being hit. If I can't do it on round one, I'm a bit cooked, aren't I? But we also got daily challenges to do, which are like 150 SMG kills. We've got brain rot kills that need doing. I've got to kill zombies that are on fire, which is why I've got Molotovs.
You got more fight than most.
Loads of different things. I got like rarity or higher, which will, nice and easy to do. Don't know what else I've got. I've also brought my toxic growth with me because there's toxic damage challenge. There's like two of. Wait, there's one toxic damage challenges, which I think is the daily one, and then one of the weekly ones is brain rot specifically. So I need to make sure I pull brain rot out. Once I get access to the ammo mods, start getting kills with that, which is weirdly enough, oh, don't melee there, that would go badly. Weirdly enough, brain rot is currently what I'm researching. Like, that just happens to be what lined up.
Folk will call you a lot of things.
Let's try and do this, get this started quickly.
Scourge,
because that way I can just grab in and run nice and early. But yeah, I need to do, and I've been hit. So we've lost round. So we got 2 out of 10, and then we've lost it on round 3. Great. Oh yeah, and also I've got to kill an elite without being damaged, which I do semi-often anyway. So that's not end of the world. Well, I mean, I don't have to worry about not being hit this round at least, because I think it's already happened once. But we'll have to try and pay a bit more attention as we go forward, I guess, because I don't really want to keep having to deal with that, like, on, like, to be fair, I could just boot up, like, new games on lower rounds and burn that challenge relatively quickly. Like, it's not that difficult in the grand scheme of things. I should be trying to get Molotov kills as well for the fire damage. I was thinking about taking Napalm Burst, but considering I need brain rot kills, I probably have to abandon that. Hey, it's a sight grenade. Ooh, decoy actually. If I take that and throw that, I can throw the Molotov at them as well, which will be a decent attack vector. So yeah, obviously I uploaded today was a no-con video from a while back when I was just, back when I was still trying to do the start. I shouldn't have bought ammo then, I should have waited. Back when I was trying to do the start of the Christmas event, and you had to, what is it, one of the challenges was you had to melee the mystery box and have somebody pick up the gun you gave them. So, and then I say we nearly did the Easter egg. Unfortunately, the game, I don't know if the Easter egg was glitching or if I was doing that step wrong. It could be either or, knowing my luck. And then obviously the game just crashed on me, so the game still kept going after that point, from my understanding. Like, it didn't crash the entire game, it was just my client that did. But that was, slightly annoying. Considering the game ended then and there for me. Let's not get stuck on things. I do want to at least try and get through, like, the majority of the first 10 rounds without being hit. Just to get the progress for that challenge. 'Cause it's one of those ones that's remarkably easy. But if you're used to just sort of letting yourself tick damage, especially on the, because you just don't think about it, then it's going to be kind of hard to pull off. Let's make a push through. I'm going to kill this one first, just in case I take damage while I'm in Tessie. During the drive, I want to get, the round ended first to get the completion for that round. Because I don't know because I know you can take player damage while you're in Tessie, but I don't know if that's just a boss fight thing, or whether, because I know it happens in the boss fight, but I don't know if it can happen any other time. I mean, maybe it doesn't, because I haven't actually lost any health, but Oh, it's this round. So I'm going to take damage this round either way, aren't I? Unless I... Can I just... Maybe I can make it through that round, this round, just running things over. Assuming I'm in play area, I shouldn't have the out of bounds Ravagers coming for me, should I? So if I just run everything over... come on, last one. There we go. Get that round out the way without being hit. Cause that one I was probably going to be. 102 is a weird ammo amount in this magazine, right? It's not just me. And because I need SMG kills, I'm probably going to take this. Just try and get the first set of kills with this thing. I know I could have waited till it turned blue, I guess. And I'm probably going to take damage here, which means this round's going to be invalidated. Because I usually end up taking damage at this step just because I don't see, a zombie coming up behind me while I'm doing that. But that's sorted out, and I can start worrying about brain rot because I should have enough for that right now. And then getting this upgraded to I need to get 150 FMG kills. Let's just do that. I don't need to get kills with this thing. I've already got it gold, but I probably should just try and get that daily done, you know? It's another, like, XP source. I know we haven't got double XP running anymore, but I kind of just didn't really play much about Christmas, to be fair. Too many other things. I mean, even today I was, like, coming in our ring over and wanted to play this. I was thinking about Plants vs. Zombies. I was going to do Leave It Alone, but I left that too late to get started, so... but, you know, that's my own fault. Well, let's just nuke the end of that round. Can I get some...
luck comes in threes.
Yes, does it? You're not a live zombie. Cool. Are you a live zombie? No, you're not. Can I please get access to that thing so I can grab me some brain rot? I can. There we go. Obviously, Season 1 Reloaded is starting soon. I need to actually double check. I haven't need to watch the trailer for that. I haven't done that yet. I really should have. But I didn't. I haven't. Whatever words mean things. But I think personally as well, because I'm trying to go for because I'm still trying to level up the melee weapons. I'm using them at the start of game, so I'm taking a lot of damage in those first couple of rounds. Oh, I guess I haven't leveled up this site all the way yet. Was that? I don't actually know what kill boundary that was, so I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if that was. It might have been like 1600 or something. I don't know. Let's grab some ammo. All the zombies spawned in and like behind me, because it might be worth trying to get some flame kills. Because I need like 25 of them, don't I? So if I throw down decoy, I can just burn that out. Now I've got max ammo. I've got a set of them on me. It's kind of a waste otherwise. By the time the next monkey wave, Ravager wave comes around. So let's do that. Burn, please. Let's just go for kills for zombies that are on fire. I have no idea how many that was, but it must be some amount towards the total. I think I was on 4, so I've got to get like 20, so it'll take a couple rounds, I expect, to get there. Might be worth starting to push for Pack-a-Punch this round, though, because I've got the time. I think I've got the points to get through. Yeah. It's just making sure I don't take damage on that, from the zombies that spawn in when I activate the Ethereum extractor, or whatever you call it. I missed the thing over there. Well, I should have known there'd be one. Maybe it's the explosives that can damage you when you're in Tessie or something. But if you're far enough away, they're not a problem. I honestly don't know. I just kind of I could be making everything up. That's just. Oh, I got another. I forgot that spawns there. So I guess that means I got another one back. Cool. Right. 550, okay, so I need 750 to get this thing leveled. Let's do a reload. Cool, there's like one zombie there. Let's try not to take damage during this, if I can avoid it. I feel like I'm going to, but... Yeah, there it goes. So that's that round done. Did I get it? I did. Okay. Kind of annoying that I took damage right in that final bit at the end, but it happens. I knew I wouldn't. I'm gonna get like half of them done, I think, this game, and then my next game I play, I'll get the other half done, you know. But that tends to be how things seem to work for me, so I'm not complaining. Get some free points out of that, grab Jug, and then we'll go get Pack-a-Punch sorted out on Tessie. Oh, well, it is eggnog, and it's probably been sat there for an awful long time. But, you know, what are you going to do? I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling as per usual. Right, that's Tessie ready for Pat. What's my kill state for this thing so far? 47, so I'm like a third of the way there. Don't like training here, though, so let's get out of here to the place I like to train. It's the one thing, right? I do like training at either, obviously, somewhere between either Janus Towers or the lake house or Blackwater. But the one problem with Blackwater is the ammo containers in kind of an awkward spot, right? But there is armor here, which in the early game is way more useful, considering it doesn't exist in the Janus Towers Plaza, does it? But okay, I don't really want to deal with the ghostly zombies that spawn when I'm in the fog right now. Surprised I didn't get hit there, to be honest. Are there any more ghostly ones still running around? Because I saw the Ravager sprinting at me. I guess I ran away quick enough and it despawned. Let's try and get some more fire kills. Why not? I've got another decoy on me. Have a Molotov. Let's just... There, and I got damaged anyway. Oh well. I expect it'll take another decoy or two to get that one challenge done, but I think I'm going to obviously try and avoid taking damage, but I feel like I may be at the point now where I'm just going to take damage. I could upgrade this thing to blue. Might be a smart play, but it depends how far I'm going to go in, I suppose. It's probably worth... Nope. Grabbing Speed Cola. Didn't mean to walk into that. I'm debating if I should just wait, because at round 10 I might just be able to buy a blue one off of there, and instead I should just spend the salvage on this thing. But I don't know. I think that's what I may end up doing. That is what I may end up doing, yes. Ah, brain rotted zombie. Good. I say good, I don't really know if that's like good right now. I'll hold on. I'll hold off for now, I think, because the blue rarity one is like 2,000 kills. It's a slightly more long-term goal. I can do it relatively quickly, but I just know I need to get back on top of the weighted challenges. Otherwise, that last week I'm gonna have like way too much to try and keep on top with all at once. I've still got some Molotovs to throw, I suppose, so I can get some more fire kills once I get some trains up. And I've got my toxic growth kit to use, which I should be using. To get the toxic damage kills, but let's just try and get a little bit of a train up and running first. This is a problem with me, because I like to try and get the whole train up first, because it does make doing challenges like this a lot easier, but it also means you're more likely to get hit when you're trying to sneak through areas like that, just by virtue of the amount of zombies you can end up like bringing through a more enclosed space. But hey, let's just do that. Get some more burn kills. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna need one more run through with doing that, and then it'll probably unlock, but I couldn't tell you. Let's depends what it counts as being on fire, you know. Just say, there we go, that's another round, that's the round down. I didn't get hit that round, but I don't think I got the challenge either, so I'll have to wait a bit longer. I need, what, 2,000 is it to get blue on my LMG, which is what I want to do. I'm tempted to just straight Pack-a-Punch it as well. But there's only 50 kills left on the Dravek, so it's probably not a point upgrading it to blue. Ah! Alright, so I'm just going to get hit this round. I'm not even going to think about it. I suppose I could get back in Tessie again, though. And I've been hit anyway, so there you go, I took damage. I didn't get back in Tessie. If I got back in Tessie a bit quicker, I could have avoided that. I suppose I could have gone to, like, the farm as well, or somewhere. Or, not even the farm, like Ashwood, somewhere, you know, with one of the blade traps. And just use that to burn these rounds, not get hit. I mean, that's what we all did in the beta, wasn't it? When we were doing farm survival, we just sat in on... we just sat next to the you know, the blade trap, just because the rounds were impossible otherwise. Right, what's this thing called once I've read it? This Soul Gormandizer. Cool, interesting name. But let's just focus on... Oh, right, I've got my decoys and things back, haven't I? So I can throw that. I don't know how many rounds I've gotten hit on. I feel like it must be like 3 or 4 by now, so it'd probably be like round 15 if I didn't get hit at all from now on. I'll probably get close to doing it in this run, maybe, but I don't think I'll do it in this run. Like I said, I think I'll have to run a second game if I want to do that. But no, my luck, it'll be like, oh, you've done like 8 of them. It'll be like, okay, I've got 2 rounds I need to do without getting hit, which is not exactly difficult. Ooh, I'm not sure how I didn't get hit there. Genuinely surprised. I feel like I should have got 25 by now. But maybe it's not kills with fire, is it? It's actually like... And there it goes. I lost my Hitler streak for the round. Cool. Is that all the... Have I got enough to... Oh, I do. I can go get this thing up to blue now. So that thing will be nice and ready. I'm still 38, so yeah, I'm only like 12 away. Right, straight up to blue. That'll get the rare one sorted out. Oh, what should I do? Okay. I do need to do those as well, actually. Apparently I've been messaged on Discord, but for now I'm going to go to Jan's Towers because I do want to activate that. As much as it would be a case of I'm basically giving up the don't get hit when you're activating one of them. There's one of the dailies is doing 3 of them as well, so it's, you know, I say try and work toward, and 3 perks and everything. But I always say when you're working towards dailies, just try and do all, well, if you've got black, sell all 4. Is this the jump pad explosive one? Yep, cool. Let's go grab some of them then. Then I need to get a train up. Throw down some C4. And we'll see what we can do with some C4 like in 2 places, because I know the zombies kind of spread out a bit when you use the thing. I didn't see myself activate it, but I definitely pulled it. Hey, straight up to purple. That's nice and good. Alright, let's go back and we'll go grab some more C4, and we should get this done in 2 trips then. Which isn't bad. I suppose if you only throw the 1 C4 down, you can try and do it a bit like in one trip. You can do it in like 1 back and forth. But I find it's better to confirm by throwing both down to make sure you grab like enough zombies. Well, I'm probably gonna lose that Molotov, but I can just go craft 1, so it's not much of an issue, or napalm even. That'll probably get me there. That's probably enough. Let's throw down 1 C4 and 2 C4. Stand here for a second, and we'll... I'm assuming that's probably up to legendary. Yep. Oh, good. So I love it's the best bit about it is the fact that I now have to pay to jump back if I don't want to run, and because Tessie's not here. It is kind of, that one is kind of annoying, the fact you do have to pay for that one way back afterwards. Sure. And what's our mystery perk? Mule kick. That's actually not terrible. Get free pack-a-punch if I pack-a-punch again. Where are we on? 139? Right. Let's get the 150 SMG kills out the way then. Let's say I've lost my, what was it? Molotov that was sat there, but I'll go craft another one or something in a minute. You know, let's do some toxic damage kills too while we're at it. I'm not sure I've never really used toxic growth, even back in like Cold Wars. It's like, it was Cold War that had toxic growth, right? Yeah. I too was busy using Ring of Fire, to be fair, back then. But I think that's what everybody was doing, right? Because Ring of Fire was broken in how powerful it was. But, you know, what you're going to expect. When everybody just camps in that, well, especially if you're doing D Machina, you brought Ring of Fire, especially when you're playing solo, because you just camp on the roof with it. And stay there for a... Let's say, I you know, I probably said it a couple times, but I would, I grinded levels on there by just sitting on the roof and doing like 45-minute round 30 games. By having, you know, quickest spawns on the map, stuff like that, but, which, you know, wasn't, it's not a bad idea if you're trying to just level grind. It wasn't the most engaging thing in the world, because it was just kind of stand there and shoot in a straight line, but, and there's our daily for getting SMG kills, which means I can finally swap over to our LMG for a bit. Get some get some level ups done. Oh god, I've summoned Klaus. I didn't actually mean to do that. Cool, hi Klaus. Can I break one of those things on you, please? God, he takes so much damage. Like, that's the one thing with Klaus, he's just so annoying because of how much damage he takes. Yep, here he comes, Mr. Jumpy Jump. Like, there we go. It's a bit better once you get the shields out, but I say Klaus is okay, I got an untouchable. I feel like I did take damage from that, but maybe the lightning attacks don't count as you taking damage from him. Maybe because it's not like because it's a ranged attack. I don't know. So apparently I've done that weekly one there. Yeah, C4, the one thing I did not want. Let's push over to somewhere that's got a crafting table. And to be fair, I should probably activate the power at the farm as well, right? Just so I have all the jump pads active. Just one of the big things, isn't it? If you don't do the farm, then the jump pad network doesn't get fully activated, so you can, like, make it a little bit harder to travel around than you'd expect it to be. But, hi-oh Silver, and to be fair, I should have come over here. I'm not doing the Easter egg anyway, but, you know, I should have come over here to do that. Richtofen is shouting like a zombie because he's apparently a complete and utter lunatic. But if you didn't know Richtofen was a complete and utter lunatic, I have some news for you. He is, always has been, and this is nothing new to any of us. Right, at least I got a blade bucket. I could have come here actually if I got the Raiden if for my SMG, I suppose. Seeing I was trying to level that up a little bit. Right, can I... Yep, all the generators are operational. I have a table to build me a new Molotov if I don't get one to drop soon. I didn't see one. I could activate the little the ghost Easter egg, couldn't I, while I'm here? Ooh, armor. That's a good shout. Now that my brain is thinking about it, I could activate that and get a free wisp out of it. It's one of those things. It's like free perk and all that. It's I do like it, and the fact that they hang around as well for the rest of the game is kind of cool. Cool. There's one of the LMG ones. Just get 5 more kills without reloading. It's not exactly a difficult one to pull off with a light machine gun. Excuse me. I'm gonna say I have a feeling I wouldn't get the don't get hit one because I'm too used to, especially in modern zombies, I'm too used to tanking hits to deal with problems. Last zombie? There's one more. Do I go and activate the TV? It's a bit... Okay, you need to die. Yeah, let's just kill you first. You can't just spam it. It's a bit of a slow activation. There's one. Can I... Cool. Well, I'm gonna ignore the rest of that one. Ah! Judgment Square. Cool. I guess I should just bounce over there and activate it, shouldn't I? To Ashwood we go. Hopefully it's a decent one. I'm probably is I'm kind of giving up on the don't get hit one at this point completely. It's if I get it by miracle, I get it, but
There's no devastating crash.
yeah. Right. Purchase you. Ooh, come on, purchase you. Hold down the fort. Hold location. Cool. This one's relatively easy.
As far as I know,
Oh god. Although this could go very wrong very quickly if I'm not playing it, if I'm getting a bit cocky with it. Luckily the toxic growth is actually doing something. Hey, there's the prestige toxic growth challenge. I suppose toxic growth isn't actually that bad, is it? Because of the way it works. But these challenges I find are better if you're just rapidly kill 50 zombies for the race. Okay, there's 2 of the prestige challenges. These challenges are a lot better if you're just not killing things and just running in a circle by yourself. Because you kind of ignore everything. Well, wow, toxic growth, that filled up to 100 kills quickly. Because it's... I'm going to get that one done in no time flat. Healing Aura is definitely the slowest one, just because you kind of have to, especially if you play solo, you kind of have to purposely take damage to get it to work. You have to purposely take damage so it can heal you and you can get the kills with it. Right, well I've got a load of crawlers to work with, so this should make my life a little bit easier. I don't know if I'm going to get this one, because it's so hard to tell when you... Oh no, I will. Just. But it can be so hard to tell when these ones... Can you end a bit sooner, please? I really hope I get some Molotovs out of this. No, but I do get another self-revive, which I don't need, and PhD. I mean, can't argue with PhD. That was a cluster grenade. I do love me some double tap, man. I've really got enough for P2 PAP, actually, haven't I? And if I'm lucky, I'll get double PAPs. Right, where's the work table's on the other side on this one, isn't it? Let's go grab some Molotovs, because I do want to try and get that one done. That, like, fire challenge done, say, and then this last week's one. But, let's say, it feels inconsistent about what's counted as, like, kill a zombie while it's on fire, because I feel like I've killed more than 25 while they've been on fire. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have only been killing, like, 1 or 2. I only need the 1. I just want the stack, you know, so I start collecting them. And that way, if I get max ammo, it actually refills everything. You gonna come over? Cool. Well, you're gonna be helpful. Really got enough to... It's 2,500, right, to get up to purple, isn't it? So I can't get up to purple yet. Yeah. That Ursa's hit. Well, I'm gonna go grab Vulture Aid. Where's the Zersa? There it is. Oh, dear God. I don't have stam, do I? So I can't jump. Okay, that's kind of... I need to remember that. Because I was about to jump off the edge and then just remembered I don't have stam. Cool, well, you're dead. I would have really liked to get those double points if I got those bonus points, because that would have been helpful. Was there another drop down there? Was that a light men? It was a full power. That's actually kind of useful. Can I... Oh, I've actually got enough for another Molotov kill, so I'm going to do this. And then hopefully this is enough to get that challenge done. Is it? Hey, 25 zombies are on fire. There we go. So that's another one done. Let's say, trying to burn through challenges, trying to get as many done at the same time as I can. Let's push this thing up to purple, and then I'm... Tessie's still back at Janice, isn't she? I can summon her. Cool, well... Let's... Oh, God, what happened there? Was that Tessie spawning in that flung me? I didn't realise that happened. let's just sit in this corner for a minute. Because I feel like I'm going to get in trouble otherwise. We alright? We're alright, cool. That could have gone worse. Right. Let's give this pack a punch. That's up to pack 2. Did I get a new free one? No. That's a shame. Is that you shouting at me? Let's turn... like, Tessie facing that way makes no sense to me. You want forward. You want either, like, left or right, you know? 1, 2... And that's another Zersa. Cool. I guess we're just going to keep getting LMG kills. I need to start getting toxic growth kills as well. Full power's got me in part of the way there towards another one. Being up there is actually not a bad idea for toxic growth, seeing how like compact the area it is. Especially if you've got 2 charges, so you can just sort of put them both next to each other. But considering they slow things down anyway, they're not terrible. Like if I just do this, like that's not a terrible idea, I don't think. But ooh, another level up. How about that? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be recording for, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't think it's going to be too much longer. Hey, that's 100. Good, I've got 1 camo now. I'm just going to let them run through the toxic growth. That's going to be the smart idea. I suppose toxic growth is sort of better off in enclosed spaces, isn't it? Because it can block everything off quite, especially when you for the wall, it just blocks everything off quite well. Could go back for I need one more TED task I think for dailies as well. So if another one of them spawns, that'd be useful. Do I need to speak of the devil? Van Dorm. So I want to be that one. Yeah, I want to be on that one, don't I? I could drive, I suppose. Considering I tend to forget where Tessie is anyway. I might as well. It's the thing, it's like, yeah, the jump pads are useful, but I tend not to use them, to be really honest, for actual getting around. Like, I've used them for getting to TED tasks specifically. But when it comes to just, like, actually moving around the map, I tend to use Tessie instead. Is my mushroom ready as well? Oh, it is. Well, I'll grab that, as much as I don't need it. The random bits of Easter eggs progression you just do, like, instinctively as you're playing the maps. Melee kills. Oh, goody. Cool. So, let's wait for Macchiato to kick in. Cool. So, this thing is already taking... Where's Tessie? Let's, can I just... Thank you. Cool. Well, it's not on, it's not, even though it's got Macchiato and I back punched it, I don't have any upgrades on it. It's still grey, isn't it? That's probably not helping my my stage. To be fair, this one's not that bad, considering it doesn't take that many melee kills, you know. And now Macchiato disappears. Whew. Oh, that's my dailies done. My battle pass token. Yep. You're gonna give me the other. Okay, no, I don't get to see that pop up in the middle of the screen. That only pops up on the side underneath Ted's face. So I only caught it because I knew to look for it. What do we got in here today? 3 perks and a refined one. So we got T2. I got Macchiato out of that. Thanks, Ted. That's really useful. I'm gonna put the refined on this thing because rather this than the melee weapon. Just because it's going to be slightly more helpful in a sticky situation. I have no idea what I need to do left for the other challenges I got to do for the week. So I know there's rarity ones, and I know... I don't even know, I just say I know there's a rarity one, but I don't even know what the other one is. I know that I think there is a toxic damage one, but I don't remember which week that's in. That's the thing when you're trying to remember like 2 weeks worth of challenges. And you don't always remember which week. Come on. I killed you while you're still moving. Dead now? You're dead now. Ooh, Xerxes here. Let's just deal with that nice and quickly. 1. There we go. I was going to say 1, 2, 3, but we didn't even have to count that high. Let's grab some T3 armor. We're going to need it. It's around 20. Hey, there's a dog there. I'll take that.
Pickle someone else.
It's not a terrible, never a terrible way to get a dog. Just call it in, let it get some kills, you know. It's the thing, because score streaks are a bit rarer now until you get into the sort of later rounds.
Dog on station.
I find some of the best things to do, especially when you see stuff like that, is just use them when you get them. Let it come in, let it get some kills. I can use that mango cannon as well, because that way I can work towards getting the trophies done for it, because I don't think I've done the dog one. It's always a question of how useful the dog is, though, because it feels like it doesn't get that many kills, because it just doesn't shoot very... There you go, 250. They got badge 2 for that one. It doesn't, it feels like it doesn't shoot, like, enough. You know, like, the bursts are a bit too short. Like, for multiplayer, that's pretty great, but for zombies, it's, I feel like it should be more like more like the old sentry guns and just constantly, like, hitting everything. But, you know, they're the, but, yeah, that may be just me being, and it's dead. That may partly be me just being nostalgic for the old sentry guns. I'm wondering if I even get the kills for, Brain Rot, considering I think I've got the pheromone one on, because I don't think they get kills. I don't have the explosive one on either, so that doesn't help. If I did, it might be working out a little better for me. Is there anything I can do right now? Not really, is there? Oh, I wonder if setting up the toxic growth on like those stairs is a good idea, because that's a really nicely tight area, isn't it? Or even in here, if you had 2 of them, running them even like through this front door, through the door to that barn, isn't probably a terrible idea either. God, I just had a flashback of not being able to climb up that ledge and then getting killed, which I think may be a Black Ops 2 memory, because I don't know why else it would be there. My wrist rest is starting to get sticky. Tells me my room is getting a bit too hot. Wrist rests are great until they go like, you know, until you get like that, not sweaty, but like kind of halfway there, and then everything gets sticky. It's not a great feeling, you know. I don't know why I bother ADSing with this thing today. It's not like I'm getting, not like I've got a sight on that I'm getting like kill progress towards. Come on. Oh, do you know, I know I'm right. I know I'm being really stupid, aren't I? Because one of the ones is, I should have left this round. One of the challenges for the week is for getting kills without being hit, isn't it? So yeah, I won't never even unlock that week's one doing now. But do you know what? How am I doing kill-wise? 300 or so. I'm getting there. I don't know how many LMG kills I needed for whatever it was. But, ooh. Honestly, guys, I think I'm going to call the video here because it's starting to get a bit late. As you can see, it's like 20+10. And I do need to go to bed soon to get it so I don't wake up, like, late for work. And I've still got to edit this. So...
Let's see what you
Oh, I think one of my dailies is 25 rounds, though. See, I don't know. This is where the humming and ahhing comes in. Let's just take the easy route through this round. Yeah, look, they got another Easter egg part that I won't use. I do like these traps. These traps are cool. Reminds me of honestly, they remind me a little bit of the Black Ops 1 traps that were just the turrets, like in Kino. You know, you just flip a lever and the gun would turn on and it just shot everything. Reminds me of those a little bit. Don't know why. It just kind of does. I might push for the 25 just to get the daily done. Do I make my way over to Ashwood to do that? Yeah, go on. Which way is Ashwood? That way. I was looking at that one going, hold on, that's not Ashwood, that's just that's the lake, that's the mystery box, that's not the head task. Critical kills, okay, that's not going to be too bad. Let's deal with the big guy over there. Before we deal with as much as I should be focusing on the Ted task right about now, big guy's going to become a problem if I don't deal with him first. So, let's do that. And then we want somewhere nice and flat to worry about getting the crit kills. So I'm going to run back round to the bridge. Because it's the flattest area I know. Woo! Round here anyway. And then we can start lining up things for crit kills. In fact, let's slow some things down. Let's just aim up a little bit. There's a blue tier. See, these I always like. I like the crit kill ones because they're nice and easy. You know, as long as you're not a complete idiot and you don't just ignore all the. You don't just ignore the heads of the zombies. But you can get yourself killed if you're not paying attention because stuff comes up behind you. Like, you know, I could have died there if I hadn't moved. Just because I would have had everything behind me and then not in front of me, and because I was shooting in a straight line. Especially when I know I'm under a time crunch because I'm kind of a bit more focused on trying to get the headshots. There we go. Another Xerxes? Seriously? Damn, bro. Let's deal with you then. I didn't realise I get 2. I suppose it is round 23, isn't it? But I didn't think I get 2 on this round already. At least they're pretty easy to deal with especially with an LMG. They just do enough damage. You can kind of. Oh, cool. Can I grab whatever's in here now? I got depth perception. That's not a terrible perk to grab. Let's do some more kills with our toxic growth. I have no armor right now. Might as well try and get the kills with it while I've got it equipped and thinking about it. It's one of those things where I just don't use field upgrades often enough. But maybe part of that's down to the fact that I know I tend to have healing aura run, which isn't very good at dealing with being aggressive with it, is it? So maybe that's why. I wonder why it's 102 ammo on the default magazine. I wonder if that's a mistake. I suppose I'm going to run around here. I still don't have. I won't take full damage, right? Because I've got yeah. I will take some, but I've got flopper on, so some of it's mitigated. Let's run some trains down here. We'll grab around 25, and then we'll exfil once that challenge kicks through, I think. Or maybe we'll go to 26 and actually take the exfil, you know, one of the two. Whatever. That'll be the end of the video, I'm going to say. Can you dive, please? Oh, no, that's actually kind of useful. I don't know if this counts as getting killed while brain rot's active, because they're technically distracted by brain rot, you know? Let's deal with that train, and then we've got all of these zombies behind me, as per usual. I need to have a look at the attachments of this thing, actually, right? Because both of the other LMGs have belt-fed mags. I don't know if this one even does. I haven't even looked. I'm interested in the suppressor that unlocks for doing the previous week's ones. And obviously, there's the AK-27 attachment that's currently available for this week's ones, which looks really interesting as well. Hey, 500 eliminations. We're getting somewhere. Right, round 25. Let's get through this last round and then we'll call it. Because that 5 slaughters. You couldn't just give me like a life drinker for that, you know? No? Alright. Oh, goody. I've got another stupid Ravager coming at me. It gave me an insta-kill. I'm surprised I haven't got a Xerxes one, to be fair. Do you know, saying that, I feel like I had a conversation during one of my first games about Xerxes versus Zombear, and how I like Zombear more, and I'm like, why was I thinking that? That was really dumb. Hey, look, I'm going to get some free kills with this thing, then, with insta-kill running. This thing's going to be great with insta-kill. It's just a death barrier. I guess that's one way to use it, isn't it? Just, if you get an insta-kill, make sure you place it down somewhere, and then just run all the zombies through it. Burn around nice. It burns the crowd nice and quickly. It's getting a little slow, I think, at this point for just actual damage, and it's gone anyway. I'm not too far off of bringing in the one in, but they take a little bit of time, don't they? So we'll just kill them the old-fashioned way with bullets to the head. Why let a plant do something when a bullet does the job better? Right, and I think that is our cue to leave. I'm assuming, yep, I'll get the survive 25 rounds one done there. And I think that's all of my, for my dailies done. Yeah, it definitely is, because so, that's a decent ending point, I think. I just need to kill the Xursa that gets spawned in, wherever you end up. Hey, Xursa, let's just deal with you nice and quickly. Yup, let's throw a decoy down. Just so I don't have to worry about the zombies all that much. God, you've got more health than I feel like you should right about now. Or maybe I'm just not hitting the right points. Because if I am kind of aiming in weird places. Reload, please. That would be kind of helpful. Can you die? Come on. I really don't want to die here. That would be an awkward way to end it. Have they buffed these guys, or is it just because I don't have a tier 3 pack-a-punch yet? It might just be because I don't have tier 3 pack, and I should do right now. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this episode, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video, which, whatever that may be. Who knows? Maybe it'll be zombies more, maybe it'll be Plants vs. Zombies. Different kinds of zombies. I need to leave. Or maybe it will finally be Leave It Alone and I'll get that finished. Maybe it'll be Naya. I don't know. Haven't worked it out yet. I record that tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.